Hello, and welcome to today's video. My name is Courtney. If this is the first video that you are joining for, welcome. If not, welcome back. I feel like it would not be a new season if we didn't do a Trader Joe's seasonal taste test, so let's do a holiday Trader Joe's taste test. So today's video is going to feature 5 Trader Joe's holiday specific items that I have not yet tried. But this is not my first Trader Joe's holiday taste test. So if you go back to the ones that I have in years previous, Trader Joe's is really good about bringing stuff back year after year, or at the very least the things that are worth bringing it back year after year. So if there are certain things that you're curious about that you don't see in this video, highly recommend going to check out my other ones because they're probably in those. Okay, so we are going to start with, I think, the thing that caught my eye the most. Now, if you are new here, I'm a very save the best for last kind of person. So the item that I try last at the end of this video is the item that I'm most excited about. But like, I feel like this takes a really good second because it's the most interesting thing. So this is French onion popcorn, and I didn't realize how much I enjoy French onion soup until the past like few years. So let's try it. Okay, first off, the smell is very interesting, like really good, interesting. And the pieces are very much coated in what looks like a good amount of seasoning. Okay, now that is a good coated popcorn. Like, the amount of flavor on this popcorn is exquisite. It also very much reminds me of like Funyuns if it were popcorn. Flavor wise, it is very onion. It is very like a perfect level of salty. I'm gonna go 9 out of 10 because I think the amount of flavoring makes the popcorn a little less crunchy. So if it were a tiny bit crunchier, it'd be 10 out of 10, but this is delicious. Okay, next up I wanted to do this one second so I could give it a couple minutes to sit out so that it was like the perfect texture. This is Mochi. It's caramel apple ice cream surrounded by sweet rice dough. If you have never had Mochi, it is so good. It is so fun. I've actually done at least 1, if not 2, entire Mochi taste tests. So I'm very excited to try this one because it sounds like a super fun flavor. Ooh, I feel like these ones are a little bigger than some of the ones that I've tried. Like, these are a decent size. That's really interesting. At first you get like a caramel apple pop, like the sucker sort of flavor, but then as you work through it, like the creaminess helps out and takes over. You get like more of a caramel, like a real caramel flavor towards the end. It's sweet, it's interesting. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. Okay, next up, this looks so fun and so interesting. They're filo crisps. If it's filo and I'm saying it wrong, I apologize now, but I'm pretty sure it's filo dough. So filo crisps, sweet filo pastry crackers topped with sweetened dried cranberries, pumpkin, and sunflower seeds, and oats. These just seemed so interesting and so different. Oh, it smells, honestly, it smells kind of just like trail mix or like granola, which realistically, oats, dried cranberries, and pumpkin seeds, those are pretty quintessential ingredients in granola. But let's see how this is. This is so interesting. So if you aren't familiar with filo dough, it's like thin, crispy, wafery. It has a really nice, satisfying crunch to it. I really like this. I thought the amount of cranberries on top was going to be too much. It's actually not, but I think it would still be better if there was more of the oats, slightly less of the cranberries to help balance it out a little bit. This is really good. I think there are a couple things that would make this better. I'm going to go 7 out of 10. So if you're not super familiar with Trader Joe's, at the holiday time, they do this thing called jingle, which is like a snack mix variety of sweet things like pretzels, chocolate stuff. I don't entirely remember everything that's in it. But this year they have something called jingly jangly, which is a fun mix of fan favorite candy treats. So there's pieces of dark chocolate pretzel and JoJo's cookie bark, which JoJo's is their version of Oreos, dark chocolate covered caramel popcorn, and milk chocolate candies. Oh, and milk chocolate peanut butter cups. That's so interesting. Okay, I'm very excited to try this. I've had in the past, I've done in the taste test, their jingle jangle like pretzels. There were these large pretzels. I don't know if I've ever bought just like straight up jingle jangle. I'm so glad that I read that incorrectly twice. It says mini milk chocolate, a peanut butter cup, not mint. I was thoroughly confused by the mint. I don't know why I just didn't look a little closer, but it says mini, not mint, because I was very surprised that the whole bag didn't taste like mint, and I didn't really think that mint and peanut butter were gonna go super well together. It's mini. This is good. The chocolate itself isn't my most favorite dark chocolate. It's a little, I don't know specifically what it is about it. It's just not my favorite dark chocolate, but each of the pieces individually are good. The chocolate and the pretzel are really good together. I love a good sweet and salty. I don't really taste the JoJo's cookies as much. The popcorn's fun. It tastes good. Not something I think I would really like gravitate towards. The mini peanut butter cups, delicious as always because peanut butter, chocolate, wonderful together. And the little milk chocolates were like M&Ms. So I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10. I feel like some people are gonna argue with that rating, so please let me know your thoughts. I'm curious. All right, and like I said, I like to save what I'm hoping is going to be the best for last. So I don't know if these are like holiday specific, but they're definitely on the new side. These are Brookie caramel candy clusters. So basically a brownie and a cookie into a delicious little cluster, and I'm hoping that this is as good as it sounds. I love that it is in a resealable bag. We love a good resealable bag around here. Ooh, these are nice size clusters too. Those are so good. There's sea salt on top, which makes it the perfect balance of salty and sweet. It is the same kind of chocolate, but I personally find that the brownie, it's got crispy brownie pieces. That and the caramel, it says it's kettle cooked caramel. There's a little description on the back. Those two flavors really seem to take over the most for me. The texture of like the cookie pieces, like the crunchiness of it is so fun. 8 out of 10. These are very good. So I would love to know, have you tried any of this stuff that I tried today? What other holiday Trader Joe's items are your favorites? I would love to know your thoughts on their holiday stuff in general. But with that being said, I thank you so much for watching. If you were to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, you simultaneously help yourself stick around for the next video, but you also help support the channel, which I massively appreciate. So I thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.